For a lot of people, money is a sensitive subject, and being told that something we're doing is going to hurt us is never easy to hear. But often, the fastest road to success is recognizing where you are failing. By acknowledging your deficiencies and working to make yourself better, you could eventually push through these challenges and come out the other side. My name is Kim, and on this Finance Spark video, I'm going to share with you 6 of the most common bad habits related to money that you might be doing. If you want to make sure you don't keep taking actions that keep you poor and in debt, then this is the video for you. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Money habit number 1 is unorganized finances. Not having a good understanding of your expenses is a recipe for disaster. Debts, school loans, and random monthly spending are just some of the expenses that must be organized. Most people tend to raise their spending habits if their income rises. This should be avoided. To organize your money, you need to have complete control over your finances and set a clear plan for the future. Challenge yourself to stay within your budget, and if you do keep to your spending plan, then maybe you can treat yourself with something worthwhile. In maintaining a budget, some apps can help you. One of those is Mint. You can connect your bank accounts and credit cards, and it will look at your spending and income to tell your monthly spending habit. You can also add in all of your accounts to see how your net worth grows over time. If you're uncomfortable using apps, you can always use a spreadsheet to track your finances. This helps you keep tabs on your progress each month and staying highly organized with your finances, and is both motivating and encouraging. Another way of organizing your money is when you're selecting a financial institution. In choosing the financial institution, make sure that it has a wide range of services to handle all of your financial business in one location. The fewer usernames and passwords, the better. One of the institutions that you can use is Betterment. It offers a checking account, a high-yield savings account, as well as a variety of investment accounts. If you want to know more about Betterment and other financial institutions, check out my video on the top 5 places to open a Roth IRA. I will leave the link in the description box below. Getting and maintaining financial organization is not that difficult. The most important thing is to just muster the confidence to take a close look at your financial situation. Make sure that you set your goals clearly to stop the confusion, and start making it a habit to keep organized and track your numbers every day. The second money habit to avoid is making saving a low priority. Are you someone who, as soon as you get paid, you then pay your rent, bills, subscriptions, random items, entertainment, food, and then you save? The problem with this is that there is never any money left to save. Do the complete opposite. Put some of every paycheck you earn into your savings account first, then settle your debts and expenses. Are you familiar with Parkinson's law? Parkinson's law is the idea that the amount of work will always increase until it consumes the amount of time allotted. If you only have a week to complete a job, you'll probably take the entire week to do it. It is an ineffective way of using time. But if you just have an hour to complete the same thing, you'll be incredibly efficient and focused and still finish it within that hour. Labor grows to fill all available time. The same is true with money. Whether you have $1 or 100,000, your spending will increase until it uses up all of the money you have. Making more money is not always the solution. Conserving money after your spending won't help either. Your expenses will keep rising to absorb all the money that you have. You must save first. You need to approach saving money like a bill. As soon as you're paid, set aside 10% of your income or whatever amount you can manage. Then, use what is left for your other expenses. The third money habit that keeps you poor is normalizing debts. Practically everyone has debts. Having tens of thousands of dollars in student loans when you are 20 has become quite normal. Even having a mortgage, a car loan, credit card debt, and making student loan payments when you're 40 is becoming normal. But just because everyone else has debt doesn't mean that you should too. If you can't afford something, don't buy it. Avoid taking on student loan debt unless it is really necessary. Make sure that as soon as you have a job, you will pay it off. When you are still making student loan payments, avoid getting any kind of loans, such as car loans or mortgages. Even though America is one of the richest nations in the world, it's somehow okay to have massive amounts of debt. Be different. Do whatever it takes to live a debt-free life. If you want to know the other money habits that keep you poor, continue watching this video. And remember to subscribe to Finance Spark, where we upload videos every week to help you boost your financial future. Oh, and hit the like and bell icons to be notified when we release a new video. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Bad money habit number 4 is keeping up with those who have expensive taste. Do you have friends that constantly invite you to a fancy dinner, to travel with them, or to stay in posh hotels? If you're struggling with finances, it is better to be genuine with them. Just let them know that you're trying to save money and that you cannot afford it. Everyone has different ways of budgeting, so attempting to keep up with others will only leave you in debt, or worse, bankrupt. This includes your acquaintances from social media. The average American has a relatively small amount of money and an average debt of $38,000, not including mortgages. So, lifestyles that you see on social media are mostly illusions. You need to decide whether you want to appear wealthy or be wealthy. Don't be afraid to decline invites. Choose cheaper activities for you and your friends, since more often than not, people will admire you for having your priorities in order. Bad money habit number 5 is putting everything on your credit card. One of the most expensive poor money habits is racking up credit card debt. Are you one of the typical Americans who owe more than $6,000 on your credit cards? If you are not careful, you could end up paying hundreds or thousands of dollars in interest on high-interest credit cards. Plus, using credit cards can lead to impulse buying. You buy something, and immediately you get that instant gratification endorphin rush. It might feel good in the moment, but impulse buying can quickly drain your bank account. Let's assume you spend $100 a month on purchases. That amounts to $1,200 a year. Consider your options before swiping if you want to break this habit for good. Maybe stay away from stores or triggering locations. The environments are filled with enticing visual product displays. These are designed to get you to make larger purchases before you leave the store. But there are also benefits to using credit cards, such as rewards or award miles. Even if you save on airfare, buying something that you cannot afford negates the value of credit card incentives. To avoid this money habit, you can use your debit card or cash to pay for simple expenses, like coffee and cab fares. But if you need to pay for anything that costs $100 or more, put it on your credit card to earn rewards. But you must pay it off immediately after making the purchase. This way, you can still buy things and take advantage of credit card privileges. The 6th money habit that keeps you poor is waiting to invest. You may be tempted to put off investing until you have more money, but this leads to a never-ending cycle of procrastination. There will always be excuses for why you can't invest. I don't have money, I lack expertise, or I have other responsibilities are very common reasons. But the longer you wait, the more effort it will take to reach financial independence. Investing just $180 of your own money when you are 20 years old can make you a millionaire by the time you are 50. But if you wait until you are 30 to begin investing, you would have to put in almost twice as much of your own money to become a millionaire by the time you are 50. It tells you that the quicker you get started, the less work and money you'll need to invest. Start contributing right now. A small amount of money put into investing can make a huge difference, even if it's only $50 each month. Just invest your money in some affordable index funds. Trust me, getting started with investing isn't hard. And there you have it, 6 bad habits with money that are keeping you poor and in debt. And hopefully, if you have been doing any of these, you'll now be able to stop the self-sabotage. It might not be easy, but your future rich and wealthy self will thank you. How about you? Do you have any other habits you think should be included in this list? Share them in the comments below. Until next time, thanks for watching, and remember, always keep sparking your financial mindset.